Okay, let's turn that down. Ladies, gentlemen, friends, and fans, welcome to AI, the Somnium Files. I played this game about 4 or 5 years ago, and I remember enjoying it, so I figured, why not play it again? All right, let's get into it. This story is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Good to know. Oh yeah, what I was saying. I'm basically going to this blind with how terrible my memory is. Sorry. What is it? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Yikes. Okay, I vaguely remember this. It's a detective game, I know that much. Okay. Are we playing? Day 1, Friday. SIG AI. Don't know what that means. Bloom Park. It is Friday at 10:54 p.m. We're on the case. During investigations, the main character, Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Okay. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. Inspector. When you speak to a person, you will be presented with choices and look. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. Let's look first. An inspector from Metro. I hope he finds a lead. Okay. What's your name?
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me my name.
Oh, it's voice acted, thank God.
It's Kagami, sir.
Kagami. Anything to go on?
Not yet, sir.
Thanks for coming out here in this mess.
It's my duty, sir, but thank you.
Okay. And we have a policeman here. A local cop. How's the investigation coming?
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
That's it? Alright. What about this one? Same thing. Boss. I call her Boss. She runs ABIS, the special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. I report directly to her. Okay. This rain is awful, huh?
It's unusual for this time of year. It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
Who found the body?
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park. Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. Got it. What can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
I guess so.
What was the
Why are you looking at
relationship
me
like?
that?
I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances.
Okay. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work. From the case 6 years ago.
The case 6 years ago?
For whatever reason, she didn't elaborate. A case 6 years ago. I guess more about that will be revealed later. So, what am I doing here?
Are you serious?
Yes?
You're Special Agent Kaname Date. You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
Abyss. Got it.
I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
I'm gonna look at the corpse last because I think that's gonna progress the story. Pole. It's a metal pole. Horse. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Column. It's the main column holding up the roof. Fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round, probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. Is that significant? It's a fence. Okay. Yeah, I figured that little bit of commentary was significant, but I don't know why. Can't remember why, anyway. Okay. Corpse. Body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I took a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Why not?
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Ugh.
Allow me to assist you.
What is this? That's Iba. Her official designation is AI Ball. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye, an AI for an eye. Huh.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
While playing through the story, Iba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target, select zoom, and examine the corpse. Oh, I didn't even realize you could turn the camera. You can also view the controls in minus, I guess. What's behind us? Oh, that's weird.
A horse from the merry-go-round. It looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal. The park was already in this state before the crime. My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Okay. Looks almost pitiful. A red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Yeah, like right there. Okay. Hologram barrier. Case notes. Detailed files of key phrases and characters. Let's see. What's in here? File allows you to read information about people you've spoken to or terms you've heard. It is updated as the story advances. So we have persons, appendix, and album. Okay. So we have Date. We're 30 years old. Birthday's on August 3rd. Police officer of Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Metropolitan Police Department. He likes classic cars, curry, bonito, pelvises, and Reika. He dislikes soft-boiled eggs, punk kids, and ghosts. He likes to collect vintage magazines, and his reaction time increases 3.6 times under certain conditions. As a P-Syncer, Date uses the P-Sync machine to dive into the minds of suspects of persons of interest. Interesting. He lost his eye 6 years ago, but replaced it with a prosthetic eye which houses an advanced artificial intelligence known as an AI ball. He also lost all his memories past 6 years ago. That's suspicious. And we have Iba, investigation assistant. Likes insects, spiders, crustaceans, and then something in binary that I am not looking up. Dislikes dirty jokes, going outside the simulation. Sneaks outside of Date's eye socket while he's sleeping and makes mischief. Oh, that is horrifying. Skills, hacking, fluoroscopy, voice imitation, and 3D modeling. Iba is an autonomous artificial intelligence. She usually takes the shape of an eyeball and resides in Date's left eye socket. She assists Date by gathering information, connecting to networks and databases, and using her X-ray and thermographic functions. Now we have Boss. She is 42. Commander of Abyss, the special investigation team of the Metropolitan Police Department. She likes wine, gourd dolls, and anything black. And why are you wearing bright red? Dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD's director, decluttering and organizing. Oh, she would hate me. Hobbies, going to clubs in Kabukicho. Yeah. Skills, grasping people's weaknesses. Okay. Applying pressure and making them obey. Okay. Boss is Date's direct superior and longtime friend. She appears to be an easygoing optimist with a carefree attitude, but she is cunning as a fox with a quick wit. Okay. I think that's all we have unlocked so far. Appendix, we have Abyss. Oh, it has the phonetic spelling too. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad, a special classified division of the Metropolitan Police Department, tasked with conducting criminal investigations by understanding and penetrating the human mind. That is so invasive. Stationed 6 floors underneath MPD headquarters, few know of their existence, even among police. Yeah, I'm not reading the definition of jurisdiction. Oh, we have some tips. Oh yeah, this is just what it's been saying in the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, back to the game. Oh wait, flowchart. You can check the story's progress and branching points with flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter and investigation progress, you can jump to any point in the story. How do I zoom in? A? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, I think I've discovered all there is to discover right here. I'm gonna save really quick. Alright. Okay. Control room. Is this the control room? The place where the operator sits to turn the ride on and off. I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Panda ride. Panda ride looks lonely. I guess. This rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? I mean, I don't know. A parasol. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Okay. Roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Alright, how do we do the thing? Oh, there we go. Ugh.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body.
You think?
Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just upset.
I'd be too.
I knew her.
I know. Remember that I also saw her several times. though it has been quite some time since we last saw her.
I can't look at her face anymore. Alright, well.
The left eye socket is vacant. Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Her left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
I mean, I don't have a left eye.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
I guess.
Impossible. The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Ooh,
Correct.
that's uncomfortable.
The eyeball has also not been recovered from the scene.
So the killer took it with them.
That is highly likely.
Why would they do that?
I believe answering those kinds of questions is your job, Special Agent Date.
Okay. Any further commentary? No.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago.
Okay, I need to sit down. It is too difficult just standing up. I'm trying, but holy shit. Oh. Alright, back into it.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
Several puncture wounds, but no cuts or tears. That means...
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth, like an ice pick.
What the heck?
What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
Okay. I guess let's look inside the column. The noise came from inside.
Date, use me to see through the column. Utilize the X-ray mode.
Okay. No, there's someone in there.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Who is that? I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
I pushed him aside and ran up on the platform.
Hey, I know you're in there. If you can hear me, say something.
No reply. Looking closely, I found a small handle on the column. I grabbed it hard and tried to pull it open.
It won't budge.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay back.
Oh. Is this the murderer?
Izuki.
Okay. Oh. What is this?
What is this place?
This is your dream.
I'm me,
Correct. You are Date.
and you are? You're...
What the fuck?
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then.
What the fuck?
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but
What are you doing in my dream?
you called me. My consciousness and your own are linked. This is why I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
Interesting.
But I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up. I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
I'm trying to sort out my situation, but my brain isn't cooperating. It must be because I'm sleeping right now. So things that I should know, I can't remember. My head is all fuzzy. I'm not my usual self. It's like I'm inside someone else's head. What a strange feeling. Okay.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
No, not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
Begin what?
Somnium scan! Activate! Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered several mental locks.
Mental locks.
locks?
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
Huh?
In short, Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness. This world is divided into several layers. Each layer stands upon a foundation, a base component. Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers. Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving. Let's start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you in this world.
Ew.
Well, I suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, you fucking weirdo. Date's dream world. In this strange and surreal dream, trust the light to wake up Date. Okay? Insomnia, you explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental locks is displayed in the upper left corner. First, move Iba closer to the door and investigate. Okay, so we can move around. What's over here? I guess we can't interact with anything here yet. I guess we're stuck in tutorial land.
A door locked with a padlock.
When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door.
It appears all I have to do is open this door. I can't touch it. That is to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic. This is Date's Somnium, a reality built by dreams.
Hold on a minute. This music is loud as hell.
Allow me to assist you.
I don't know why the music is so fucking loud. Jeez.
My somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen. Date, look at that. The places where the light touches have become colored. Perhaps those parts are now tangible. Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself becomes
What was
malleable. Who was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
You may remember upon reflection.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in Somnium. Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
You know,
Don't forget that I have a veto.
in the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating name. A new object has appeared. Move Iba over to it and investigate. Where? Oh. Water iris.
A winter iris.
Oh, winter iris.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in winter.
A flower with a woman's name.
Huh? Smell.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming. Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure, whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder, you gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Her nostrils just turn into saucers. Oh my god.
Amazing suction! Bravo!
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it,
Correct.
so I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Your actions just now advanced your progress. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. Okay. What happened? I can't look at it again. I guess I just vacuumed it up. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this is the only thing we can interact with right now.
A switch. The thorns are gone.
Turn on switch.
Now I can activate the switch.
Oh, wait, what was that?
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would rather be sleeping.
Awesome. We have turned on the light. You unlock the turn on the light mental lock. But there is another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide Open the Door as a lead. Basket?
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Can you look inside of it?
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra? And a $1 bill.
Wow.
Cult stuff, maybe?
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
This is somewhat different than a cult.
Let's look at the wine.
A glass of wine.
Investigate. I don't want to just
A
drink it.
luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However, this appears to be a much brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder if that trivia will ever prove useful.
Maybe it's blood.
Better to be prepared.
Can we drink
A
it?
glass of wine.
Well, let's smell it first. Wait, no. Last time we smelled something, it went up our nose. Let's have a sip, I guess.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
Hey!
I feel kinda good.
Why isn't AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Oh, she's annoying when she's drunk.
Yep.
Someone else can come take her.
Skeleton.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Investigate. Why would we talk to it?
There are traces of blood around the left eye socket.
Just like the body from earlier.
Even though it's just bone?
This skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I don't think so.
I hope my bones die and stay dead, like they should.
Okay. Can we talk to it?
A skeleton. To the skeleton?
I guess.
You just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92% charged and feeling well.
Good talk.
Hey, don't ignore me, stupid bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony!
Okay.
Are you finished?
My disappointment is immeasurable.
As is mine. Can we do anything else with it?
A skeleton.
No. I don't know why we can still interact. We can't interact with the wine. Okay, let's look at this lamp.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
Turn off light?
But how?
I don't know.
I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal connections. Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all this?
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
Okay.
It's kind of dirty.
Shut up. A lamp. It looks like...
Lift up.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
The tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Okay. What else can we do?
A lamp.
What happens if we kick it? Oh, that's weird.
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
It didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly.
Yeah, me
Hey,
too.
Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
What are you, a thug?
Okay. Wait. Now what? Hit.
Know this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi! Yeah!
Oof.
What?
Well, that's
Iva,
unfortunate.
look! The wall!
What's happening? Oh no. I mean, I guess we escaped the room. I guess not.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Even if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know. Who is he?
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
How do you even know he was old? Boss's sleep talking. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere. No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. Huh? Oh, there's an invisible wall there. I can't just fall through. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything else on this side. Oh, there is. What's this?
What?
Oh, is that the object? That was weird. Okay. A gun.
A gun came out of the skull?
Looks like a key. Investigate.
Why is there a gun in this house?
This house has a skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
I hear it's common in the Kyushu area. In fact, it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg cartons in their refrigerators.
Who did you hear
Yikes.
that from?
Okay, let's pick it up.
A gun. It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Who knows?
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
No.
Okay. That made some progression. I guess all we can do now is... Can we, like, aim this
A
or
door
something?
locked with a padlock.
Let's put the gun in the keyhole.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little.
Ew.
Try just the tip.
Ugh.
I suppose. I see. The gun was the key.
Mhm.
Well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
That's it? There was no
I'll
lore.
open it.
It's a cutscene. Oh. Hmm. Awaken. Open the door with the gun-shaped key. Day 2, Saturday. Police headquarters. It is 9:21 a.m.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Morning. Okay. Let's look around first before we talk. A chair. Bags hanging on a rack. Inside the bags are masks like for costume parties. That's weird. Where are we? This is a party city? Shelves. The entrance. I'm glad these descriptions are short and sweet. A cabinet. There are wine bottles lined up. What was that? Oh, tombstone. A tombstone. R.I.P. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario.
Ha ha.
He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
This was the moment I started to worry about Boss's mental health. Okay. A flag with big catch on it. A soba restaurant door curtain. A soccer ball.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
So Boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. Okay, is that relevant? Tanuki.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Okay, can we look at the computer? She has a computer on her desk. Type that has a monitor built in. Okay, we can't snoop. Desk. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Are there? Oh, there are. Oh, it's a clock.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date.
What does that mean? Like, you're not even old. A plaster figure.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
Just never put it up to begin with. That's what I do.
That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face.
Is it really? I guess it is. That's been here since the first time I was in this room. That is crazy. Police poster. Okay, anything else over here? Stationary bike. A stationary bike for indoor training. Triangular ruler. A triangular ruler. Okay. A snowboard. Skis.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
No. Was that it? An electronic darts game.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Okay. A bookshelf. It's full of files and binders, but I don't know of what. It's got books, manga, movies, games, all sorts of stuff. What does she do in here? Who knows? Her guess is as good as mine. Pumpkin carved like a jack-o'-lantern.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else I can click on? Coffee maker?
I can't live without coffee.
Relatable.
I love it smooth and dark.
Okay. I'm always amused by Boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. No! Coffee maker sitting on the shelf. Okay. Is there anything else we can look at before we proceed the conversation? It's a volleyball.
It's me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Oh, it talks.
He talks?
Boss's friend, Mario.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams.
What?
This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
Okay, nerd.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
Huh? Is that a thing? Okay, I think that's... Oh wait, no. There's a Matryoshka. I can't even say that word. There's a Matryoshka. One of those Russian dolls.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though.
Matryoshka.
You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
Okay, let's converse. What's up, boss? She's sitting on the desk casually. I see you still haven't cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little.
That's fair.
It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? The commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
I suffer from a memory disorder. I don't remember anything past 6 years ago. I've been having flashbacks recently, fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah. So, nothing to report then. Got it.
Okay. About Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
That's creepy.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No. She just lives with me.
Since when? Mizuki, I wasn't looking. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. She's 12 years old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood related. Sort of like a stray cat that found her way into my home. I mean, how long ago was...
In any
This is
case,
day 2.
we're not going to get anything from her.
What, has she been living with us since before the case? Is that what? I don't know. In any case, we're not getting anything from her. Okay. Oh. About Renju Okiura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Not to mention an old friend of mine. Looks like an asshole.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result.
Okay, murder.
No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
Okay, and? About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away, and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer.
Why not?
That's impossible. Literally impossible. So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
I'm gonna ask again.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it.
Oh, wow.
Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dompi, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
I'm gonna ask again.
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Oh my god. They're both
It
creepy.
appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Aiba.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay? It's a delicate issue. Even more delicate than my patience.
Patience
So
doesn't seem
drop
that
it.
delicate.
That's an order. Understood?
I can keep asking. I'm definitely not gonna get anything else out of her. Aw. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer. We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
I'm guessing she didn't do the murder because she's not like covered in blood.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding?
Mm-hmm.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
I mean, the killer could have been wearing gloves.
No. She couldn't have done it. It's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I...
Oh,
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okiura Renju.
they both
Date
look
and
like
Renju
assholes.
were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki.
Oh, whoops.
4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why don't I have a cell phone? I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Anything else? Did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
Possibly. Oh my god. So it can just jump out his eye like that? That's crazy. What is it made of? Okay.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Oh, this is weird. Oh, we can see ourselves through Aiba. Who are you?
Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
You know, you're kind of cute like that, I guess.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. Why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me. Flashback?
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Aiba.
This dude looks like a supervillain.
The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay. Aiba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. Why did you come out?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
Who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Okay.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
When you are able to visit a new destination, map will appear in the bottom right of the screen. Open up the map and pick a destination. You can always check the tutorial again by going to menu. Yeah, I know. Anything else? Okay, back inside.
No,
Oh,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
anything else to say, boss? Oh. About I.
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh my god.
Well, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Okay. About AI.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where is this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I? You dork.
That hurts, you know.
About my eye.
Hey, so... about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
I mean, it's literally on the table.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me, I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
Boss is looking at Iba. Only when I click on her for some reason, though. Okay, I've been playing for a little bit over an hour now, so I think I'm gonna call this episode 1 of AI, the Somnium Files, here. In the next video, we will head over to Matsushita Diner and we'll talk to Ota. So, until next time, thanks for watching.